and welcome to a new vlog series where I will be preparing for my first market of the year. It is my first outdoor market, which is kind of scary, but I have just spent the morning today prepping my setup indoors because I will do it outside at some point, but just for working things out, and when things aren't weatherproofed yet, it's better to do it inside. And miraculously I've found out that I can manage to fit 2 tables in my living room, so that is great. So I thought I would just show you my thoughts. It's a bit messy because I had to reuse some things which I need to order more stands and everything. So I'll just show you my thought process of how I'm doing my setup for my outdoor markets. So it is a bit messy, but this is the full setup in view. This will not be my last time doing it. I have used my Wolfjan as a tester for where I will be sitting, so that's quite useful. So yeah, I'll start here and work my way round. It's a kind of guide. This bit here will be closer to the outside, and this will be tucked in. The only time it will change is if I have a corner vendor place. If I'm placed on the corner, it will change because I will have to I will be inside, and this will be the outside area instead. So if I show you from this side, this is where my keychains are going to be. I'm going to have a pot for K-pop and a pot for non-K-pops, which at the moment I think is only Heated Rivalry and High School Musical keychains I've got, but this will be full of K-pop and labelled as well. And then I've got a pegboard from IKEA, which I now have. If you watch my IKEA vlog, you will know that they didn't have it in stock, but I ordered it and picked it up from store. So I've got this where I'm going to have some washi tape. I'm also going to have another one where I will have my Totoro keychains. At the moment they're still in big boxes like this. I don't know which one I prefer yet, but I'm gonna get another tub like that just so I have options. And then I'm gonna do more. I need to get more things for the pegboard. I'm gonna get a thin one which is similar to that for photo cards. However, the photo cards I want for it haven't arrived yet. Hopefully they will get here soon for a market, but who knows, because shipping times are all over the place at the moment. And then I'm also going to get one of the basket ones that put some notepads, which I haven't actually got in here for at the moment as well. And then here are my tube maps, and they look so good in this setup. I am so happy with this. And yeah, all my prints are going to be bagged up just so that they become weatherproof. Ideally I would not like to for environmental reasons, but I don't want my stock to get ruined by horrible weather, so I need to do this. But I always look to see if I can find biodegradable packaging or anything, just so it's slightly better than just plastic. This is also for something which hasn't arrived yet, and I've got some cute little frog phone charms that I've ordered. I haven't heard anything back from manufacturer for proofs yet because I tried a new place, so hopefully they will just arrive one day, but I have no idea how long they'll take, but hopefully they arrive soon. So I don't know what's going to go here if I don't use them, but I can work that out. Then here I have got my Stray Ghouls and Chinatown sticker sheets. I'm going to put some backing card on them so that they stand up straight, and I think I will use paper I've already got so I can brand them. And then I've also got my matching photo card holders here as well. Once I make more sticker sheets, these photo cards will go up on the pegboard with my other ones, but I think that works as quite a nice little section. This little shopping basket is going to be used for blind bags of keychains I've got for my Froggy and friends, but I haven't made them yet. But I have the bags already. I just need to design the labels. The keychains are all here, so that is an easy fix. And then this tray is going to be for magnets that I have, which I just didn't bother, it wasn't worth getting them out. So that's where magnets will go. And then I had to play around with stickers because I was a bit nervous about them getting wet, but in theory, as long as I'm not on a corner, they should be quite tucked under the gazebo. But it's something I can brainstorm, because I did try, this is just a mock-up, so do not judge. They're just clear acetate where you put the stickers behind. But I wasn't entirely happy with it because it's kind of it wasn't in your eyesight. If you look at my stall, you're looking down and you see the stickers, whereas this is kind of at an angle, so I didn't really like it too much. And also I now need this space, because if you look over here for my prints, this was also where my greetings cards were. They're now just all scattered over the table just so I had room and stuff. So I've ordered another one of these, and it will go here. Oh, by the way, these tables will be connected. It was just so I could have access to the doorway. But yeah, so that is going to get replaced and put in there. And then these are, I'm going to have to reduce these calendars because 2 months of the year are already gone, but I might as well sell them at a discount. And then in this box here, I'm also going to do another blind bag, which will be some art prints with some stickers as well. This is kind of a spoiler about what the art print will be. And then these are my A4 prints. These will be my portrait ones, and I need to get another stand for my landscape ones, which is my theatre and my Chinatown map, which is slightly under there. And then these are my screen prints that I've got, which will be my most expensive item just because these will not be made again. I made them myself. I absolutely hated the process, so I'm going to get some money back from how much I absolutely hated it. No offence if you like screen printing, it just was not for me, and I respect the process, but it was not something I want to do again. But I do like the final thing, and it is a Rotterdam inspired screen print. So that is my setup. I'm not entirely sold on this side of what it will be like yet, but I've taken photos and I'll do some sketches. But there's less work than I thought I needed to. It's mostly just packing up my stock to make it weatherproof. But yeah, this was a very successful morning, and I will update you on the next thing I do for my market prep for my spring markets 2026. So it's been a few days, and the next thing I am doing for my upcoming markets is putting keychains in backing card. I've already done this for my Heated Rivalry keychains, but I'm now doing it for all the others since my pegs don't fit in my pegboard anymore. So I'm gonna redo it, and I am so happy with how they look so far. I printed out backing card on double-sided paper like that. I just laid it out so you could see the backs of each one, and the keychain at the top of which one they will go in. So yeah, I basically just put a card in one of these cellophane bags and put the keychain in the front, and then this will just be the back. And I always put like a little reminder to the little figures to remember to peel off the protective film on the back of the charm, because some people might not realise that there is a film on the back, and it just makes, I don't know if you can see it on this one or not. I don't know if it's not even focusing anyway, but there's like, it sometimes dulls the colours a bit, so, but it's just a protective thing before people use it. So yeah, I'm gonna get bagging these, and I don't know how many I will do today because I haven't got that many sleeves left, but I've ordered some more that will come tomorrow. Anyway, so yeah, this is the next thing I'm doing, and I've got to pack all of these keychains up so I could be here for a while. But yeah, I'm excited. I am now packaging the first ones up, and I thought I would just show you because it is getting darker, and I thought I'd keep light and consistency. So yeah, this is what they look like in the finished things. Ooh, I dropped it. But yeah, I'm really happy with how they look. So on my actual display, they're just going to be in like a pot where people can like rummage through them and everything. Yeah. So I will now box up the others. I also have some more packaging up to do today as well, but I don't know if I'll get around to it or not, but I'm going to finish the keychains before I move on to any other products. So my next thing to do is to package up my sticker sheets like I did with my keychains yesterday. So there are my 2, and I'm just going to do 8 of each sticker sheet at the moment, just because these do sell at my markets, but they're not like massive sellers, so I thought I would just do 8, and then I can easily make more if they sell out. I also will not be filming myself packing these, because every time I like film myself like packing things up and stuff, I just forget how to put paper into like plastic bags and stuff, so I won't be doing that just because it really slows down my process and everything. So it is finally today where I am making my blind bags. I've already made one just to test it out, and I am so happy with how these have turned out. Like, I can't believe I've actually made these. Like, I'm really proud of these. So I thought I would show you how I make a blind bag if you're curious and want to make your own at some point. This is just what I do, so I thought I would show you how I make one. So over here are my keychains. I'm only making 12 today, just as like a little tester to see how popular they will be. So these are all the keychains I got for today. I just picked them randomly out of my bag out of all the 7 varieties I have. And these are the bags I am using for my blind bags. They're like really cool colours. Like, there's many colour options out there, but this one was just pretty and I had to go with it. So first things first is actually putting the labels on the bag. So this is probably what I would call the back. It just tells you all the different keychains you can get, as well as the Froggy vinyl sticker that you will always get included. So let's peel this off. Also, this vinyl that I use is vinyl that I tried out in my tester video, which I will link below if you want to find out what paper is good to use. But this vinyl I'm really happy with it. So this is the paper I use for my labels. Now I've just got to hope I get it on straight. It's not too much of an issue if it's slightly wonky, because once there's things inside it will slightly bulk it up as well. Then I do the same for the back. Luckily these things are double-sided, so you don't have to remember which side is the front or the back. You can make it whatever you want with labelling. And there we go. I don't know if they line up, but oh no, that is pretty even on both sides. So now is the fun bit, and I pick which keychain I want to do, and I am going to choose Shroom, which is my little Froggy Dragon Otter crossover. I don't know if I've already told you, but these Froggy and Friends characters, except for Froggy himself, are inspired by my friends, so I got them to choose 2 animals that they like or associate themselves with, and that's how I managed to create these characters. So this one is Shroom, and I named them that because it looked like a mushroom. It was just a perfect name for it. So because I know what one this is going to be, I'm then going to grab one of these cards. So it just says Froggy and the Friends on the back, and here it tells you a list of all the characters, and I'm going to draw a little heart where Shroom is, to say that this is the one that the person will collect. Let me do it on camera. There we go, a little heart, and I didn't even get it on camera. I can't work out where like the ends of the camera are on here, so I'm gonna open the bag. I did measure the inside of the bag just to see like how I can get it in and everything, because it is like a tight squeeze, because even though the outside is like 8 by 8 centimeters, you don't know necessarily inside whether it will actually fit. So I think I made it 65 millimeters by 65 square. So I definitely did draw the heart on it, yes I did. So now I will put Shroom in the bag. Let's hope I can do it gracefully. I often get a bit camera shy when I do things like this, and I just forget how to actually function like a proper human. But it turns out I think today I'm going okay. So there's the keychain, the info card, and then the vinyl sticker of Froggy that you get with it as well. And I just put that in here. There we go, and that is a blind bag, and then you just seal it up like that. I think I've done everything. Yes, I have done everything. And it is really nice and simple, and even though it takes a lot of planning to get all this done, to like design all these labels, all the insert cards, and obviously the keychains, get them made and everything, this is probably one of the favourite products I have ever done. So I'm very excited, and I hope these sell well, because I would definitely buy one if I saw it. So yeah, this is how to make a blind bag, and I hope you found it useful if you are curious on how to make blind bags. And I think at the moment these are going to be market only, but I think after I've done my spring markets, I'm either going to do a really big Etsy update, or I'm going to start looking at my own website. I will be looking at my own website anyway, but these will be on my Etsy /online shop after my spring market. So probably May time will probably be my next big restock. But yeah, I am so happy with these. So it's a new day, and today we are doing my first proper setup practice for my gazebo. We have practiced putting it up before, but this time is with all my stock, because I've managed to pack everything up so that they're weather appropriate and everything like that. So I thought I'd just show you everything that I've got, like all my prints and cards, notepads, sticker books, art prints as well, and will package nicely. There's a few things that I need to work out what boxes to put them in, such as these, my keychains, my photo card holders, and all of these. I think I need to use this box, but at the moment it's currently got storage for stock that I'm not taking with me, so I think I need to work out how to get around that, but it might just be that these stock just sits unprotected when I'm at home, however you word it. Basically, I just take it out of the box when I go to markets. Yeah, so I thought I would show you and take you with me as I prepare my gazebo for my first outdoor market. It's so warm. Summer is here. I mean, it's spring is here, but it's so warm. I don't have to wear a coat today. I'm so happy. But yeah, we are going to, where is my finger? There we go. Put up my gazebo in this spot in the garden. So yeah, let's do it. If I click my fingers, hopefully it will appear. Ta-da! The gazebo is up, so now let's fill it with stuff. So I have now completed my practice setup for my stock, and this is the reveal. It looks so good. I am so happy with it, so I thought I'd do a little tour. So at this end, so if you approach from here, you've got some things that you can see from far away, which are my tooth maps, my Chinatown map and my West End Theatre. Then you come around here for some of my portrait artworks for my new ones of Norwich Market and my Slisky house tour, as well as my Dominate print and an old collage I did of Norwich Market as well, because this market will be taking place at the Forum, so I thought I might as well make most of being located near the market. And then I have some leftover 2026 calendars of my West End theatres, which I'm going to be selling at a reduced price. And then here are some original screen prints. Then you've got a rack of cards, including Stray Kids related ones, and another one of my Smithly House, and some like other cute animal ones. And this is where my mystery pack, which I made earlier on in this video, will be. And then I have 2 trays of stickers. I'm going to add little like labels for like each row to tell you what they are. And then these are all my A6 and 7x5 inch prints, so mostly my Disney food illustrations and some like, this is my family artwork that I've done for the Stray Kids family, which is actually happening on the same day as this market, so great timing. And then more Smisky's, Norwich Market, restaurant in Norwich, and yeah, loads of other prints. My magnets are still here, and this is where my blind bags will be, which I made earlier as well. Then Straggles and Chinatown stuff, and my reusable sticker books are here as well, so this is where they will be displayed. I am still waiting on a product from Wuracry to arrive, but it did get dispatched, so hopefully it makes it in time for my market. But they're little froggy charms like this, like little froggy phone charms. And then this is my keychain station, so I've got Heated Rivalry, High School Musical, and then my Stray Kids ones here. And then for my pegboard, this is where my notepads are, my washi tape, and my Totoro bread shaker keychains. I managed to get some more accessories from when I last filmed, so that is good. And then this is where I'm going to have a price list, and I'm also going to have either like a social media banner or like a discount I do per market, because I want to do that. I want to do like different discounts for each market just to make it a bit special. So for this one I might do something with my Norwich Market prints or something Stray Kids related, because it is the fan meet that day as well. But yeah, I am so happy with my setup, so hopefully I will see some of you guys at my upcoming markets. So this will be my setup for Pop Into Spring at the Forum on the 4th of April, as well as my setup for Local Makers Market on the 25th of April outside the Forum as well. So yeah, I am very cold now, and I suppose I've got to pack all this away again, but yeah, this is my setup and I'm so happy it all works being outside as well. So yes, this was a success. So I haven't vlogged in a while because I've been so busy preparing for my markets, even though this video is about me preparing for my markets. But anyway, but yeah, we're here outside the Forum today for my first market of the year, and it's really sunny. Like, it is so sunny outside and it is amazing, so I thought I would just show you my store. So not much has changed at all since my practice in my garden, but I have made new signage, and today I've got a special deal on for any of my Stray Kids related items. People will be getting a free print that I drew for their anniversary. Yeah, I also made little stands as well for price signs, and yeah, this is basically what I've ended up with, and I'm so happy. Oh, I also made bunting. Let me show you the bunting. There you go. I also made bunting for my sign, and I decided to hang my froggy lights up here as well. So yeah, I will update you as the market goes on to see how well it goes, but I hope it goes really well. Hi, so I didn't actually finish my vlog because it felt a bit like chaotic vlogging at my market. I want to do better at that because I do want to vlog my days at markets. Just because it was my first outdoor market, I think I was also a little bit unsure of leaving my camera out because it was like more prone to like maybe theft or something, but I will think about it. But yeah, I haven't actually unboxed anything. I am surrounded by junk and stuff. But yeah, I thought I'd just say that it went really well. I actually met so many of you guys there, and it was really nice, and I knew so many of you as well, like I met at Stray Kids events and from my socials as well, and it just went really well. It was a really nice introduction to my first market of the year, and I hope it will continue going good. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here and say thank you to everyone that did buy from me. And yeah, because it's been a while since I did a market, and I feel like it's been a few months as well this year that I've just felt a bit like, oh, because I wasn't really making much money. Like, this is like honest truth, I wasn't making much money, but I did kind of neglect my Etsy as well, but Etsy has its own problems anyway. So yeah, I'm glad that it's starting to pick up again, hopefully. So I have some more markets this weekend. I have two. I have one at Wyndham Abbey and one at the shoe factory for Fierce Babe, and yeah, I will hopefully vlog more of that for you because I have won a single table this time, and yeah, I think it will just be more easier to vlog as well. So yeah, I've also been quite bad with vlogging in general lately. Like, I didn't vlog my London trip that I took, but it is also a good idea to not film everything in my life, because even though it would have been nice to have an Avenue Q Stray Kids Cup Sleeve event vlog, it's also nice to be in the moment. But I did post about them on socials, and I have an Avenue Q art print to be released soon, which I think I'm going to release for these two markets this weekend. So that is exciting. So yeah, I just wanted to say thank you for watching this video, and thank you for coming to my markets, and I hope to see you at a future one as well. Bye!